Hey, we were talking about this earlier.
Well, looking at some of the damage, obviously, there, it's been so widespread. It has been a world story, and many celebrities have come in to visit and to kind of get the word out of what the need is here in Alabama, but few of them actually know firsthand what it's like to deal with this. Lance Bass of NSYNC fame is with us this morning. And hey, Lance.
How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We say on the outset, you know, because you're from Mississippi, from Laurel, Mississippi.
Oh yeah, we've seen enough go through Mississippi. You know, growing up, I was born in Laurel, Mississippi, and you know, tons of tornadoes have gone through. And as a kid, I just remember, you know, my family always bring me out to the sites and help clean up and, you know, help the community. So that's something I wanted to do, and I actually brought my my niece and nephew down with me from Mississippi today, and so they're going to help me today with some of the relief efforts.
And in fact, after '05, after Katrina, which hit Louisiana and Alabama and Mississippi so hard down along the coastal areas, you set up a lot of relief efforts and a lot of fundraising efforts to try to raise awareness.
Oh, definitely. You know, and I think the hardest part is I know a lot of people want to do something now and no one knows what to do. And like with Katrina, you know, you just wanted to go down there so bad, but they were telling people, you know, kind of stay away right now, let us, you know, assess this, and then, you know, get on this list so then when we need your help, we'll get you. And that's what we're trying to encourage people now, is just to really sign up at these volunteer places, because you might not be needed now, but, you know, in the future, we're going to need it when we start rebuilding the houses and that type of stuff is when, you know, the help's really going to need.
Well, you were out yesterday, and you're going to be out today in Tuscaloosa,
Yes.
tomorrow in Prince City. Talk about what you've seen. Everybody says when they go see it the first time.
Yeah, I mean, today's definitely going to be the worst, for sure. You know, we're going to go down to Tuscaloosa, and we're going to go right down into, you know, ground zero where everything really happened. And you know, I expect it's going to be some of the worst stuff I've ever seen in my life. You know, I've seen some tornado damage, and I've seen Katrina damage, but this, I have a feeling, is going to be just overwhelming.
This has really become, you've done some Broadway, but you're really not doing any touring or singing right now, but your thing really has become setting up things for charity to help people, hasn't it?
It's great. You know, I'm very blessed that I'm in a position to be able to use my voice, and I had a very, you know, successful early career, and now I get to pick and choose the things I want to do, and I get to pick and choose a lot of charity these days, and so that's something that, you know, I hope I get to do the rest of my life, and something that's very dear to my heart.
And you know this. I mean, you've been in locations like this. You've been in relief effort before. But when you go out there, a lot of folks will look around and say, "Hey, that's Lance Bass over there." And you might be working, and that's the goal there. But it's also a chance to kind of lift some spirits when folks come up and when they want to get a picture taken with their smartphone.
I mean, what a great feeling that is, to be able to make someone smile that maybe hasn't smiled in a couple of weeks. I mean, that is the best gift you can give anyone, you know. And how blessed am I to be able to do that?
You have there was damage in Mississippi as well.
Oh,
I mean, where you
yeah.
came from
I mean,
already,
there was towns completely destroyed in Mississippi. So, you know, it's not just here in Alabama. It's all throughout the South, and you know, we want to help as much as we can all over, you know, the South.
So you felt like it was. Do you feel like it's really your, I guess, calling now to come do stuff and help out people when
Yeah,
something
you know,
happens?
when it definitely hits, you know, home, of course. You know, I feel that, you know, no one does it like the South does. You know, we always come together, we always, you know, rebuild, and we always support each other. You know, it's a huge family unit down here. So when I see my home, you know, be touched with a disaster, I feel like, you know, I have the need to come down and at least get my feet wet and my hands dirty.
I know you're going to be working with Tumors for Tuscaloosa
Right,
today.
yeah, Tumors for Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa. It's, yeah, a great, you know, new thing that they're doing, and it's a great place on Facebook. With this whole social media, it's just amazing.
It's been remarkable.
Twitter, Facebook, it's just so easy to be able to find out how to volunteer, how to donate, and I found out that, you know, the Tumors for Tuscaloosa is one of the best to really find out how you can really use the best of your time.
That's what we've commented on a lot in the last few days with all of our extended coverage. Is you have these groups that'll go on Twitter and just constantly, they're just, you know, we need something here.
Right.
30
And
minutes
like,
later, thanks so
done.
much. You know, now let's go here, and it's just a little army of people.
Yeah, yesterday I tweeted, I'm here at this, you know, place, and we just need baby formula and, you know, all this diapers, that type of stuff, and it was there within an hour.
When you're here to do the charitable work and to bring attention to this, but you have to look back on the times of NSYNC and what an incredible time that was for you.
Definitely.
And that is what's allowing you to be able to do this now.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, we had such an amazing run. You know, it's the time of my life, and I don't know. It's nice to have been able to do that, just so that I can still have, you know, a voice today to be able to, do the things I love. And
So it's serious stuff, but he doesn't mind if you come up and say hello to him.
course,
And,
no,
and
yes.
if you're an NSYNC fan,
I'm
that's
very
okay.
approachable. Yes.
In Tuscaloosa today. You'll
Yes.
be in Pratt City
Pratt
tomorrow.
City tomorrow.
Helping out.
Yeah, definitely.
Back home in the South.
Yes, good to be back.
It's good to see you.
All right,
That's-
thank you very much.
Thank you
Yeah.
for coming. We appreciate it. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be right back.